Welcome to ParkTV, and I'm John Basil. This is Tommy Remfer. We're at the Bloomington Ice Gardens for Section 6AA Minnesota Boys State High School hockey action. We got the number 2 ranked in the state, number 1 in the section, Edina Hornets, coming in at 23-2-2 against the number 5 seed St. Louis Park Orioles, who are here on the backs of beating Benilde St. Margaret's. They're coming in to face the number 2 team in the state, the Edina Hornets, Tommy.
Yes, they are, John. For the second year in a row, these two teams are meeting in the semifinals, and it should be a good game.
Yeah, you know, when I look at this particular game and you start sizing it up, you know, no doubt about it, Edina probably has a little more depth, but I would put the goaltending edge to the Orioles, no question about it. Certainly the Orioles have people that are capable of putting the biscuit in the basket, and they got some solid defense. Edina just probably a little deeper. They run a little more deeper lines than the Orioles, but it'll be a heck of a hockey game.
Yes, here's the starting lineup for the Orioles. Starting in goal, senior number 2, Atticus Rash. One defenseman is senior number 12, Shea Pekarik, and his defensive partner is also a senior, number 25, Blake Neudecker. One wing is 11, a freshman. A senior, number 11, Sam Baker. On the other side is William Nichols, a senior, and centering that line is number 15, Luke Mobley. So they went with an all-senior lineup to start the game tonight.
And for the Hornets, you got number 30, and that's McKay coming out. And Brinkman, 17 on D, their captain. And they got Mason Rivers, number 21 on the other D. Chorsky centering, number 16, recently brought up from the JV lineup. And you got Komazis, the Greek, on the wing, number 23. And on the
you got that pronunciation right.
I did. Well, yes, I did. I know the Greek. He goes to church with my son.
Oh.
So he's very familiar with them. And we're going to take a brief break when we stand and honor our country and the national anthem. We'll be right back for the start in just a minute.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
And we're back for the face-off of the Section 6A AA semifinal game here between St. Louis Park and Edina here at the Bloomington Ice Garden, John.
Yep, and I'll tell you, Tommy, I can tell you, Tommy, we still got you, Paul, and I can tell you as we're looking at this, Edina got here by beating Armstrong Cooper, and certainly in the nets for the Hornets is number 30, and he's a senior goaltender. Willie's played a little off-season hockey with him, and Atticus Rash. Those two players will probably be a very key part of this game. And you can hear the crowd. It's even with the snowy night out there in Minnesota, it's starting to fill up in here. And certainly right now, the St. Louis Park side is well packed, and the Hornet side is getting. And here we go, Tommy.
In the face-off in there, Mobley. Puck still in the middle there. Puck controlled by the Orioles as Baker drives, backhands it all the way down. Reiners gives chase, knocks it up the board. Nice stop there by Pekarik, center ice. Otherwise, Chorsky would have been out on a break there. Quick break. Or brings it around the board. Here's a chance there. Oh, Schubring stepped on. Looked like he stepped on the puck there for a second and knocked him off. Puck still at center ice. Nobody getting control of it. And there, finally, Edina drives it in. It's Komansis? How do you say it, John? Komazis, that's it. Komazis. Maybe we'll call him the Greek freak, huh?
There you go. There you have it.
He's a hell of a hockey player, I understand.
Yes, he is. He's been back and forth in and out of the Edina program. And out west, here comes Sorensen. He could touch it. No call. It looked like it went off his heel, but that'll be icing, and that'll come back
Yeah,
to
that
the
was a
left
pass
of the
there.
senior goaltender Atticus Rash.
Yeah, pass there from Wanmacher didn't quite reach the red line, and when Sorensen didn't touch it, it went for icing. So we'd have 1:01 played here.
And for the Hornets, that'll be number 10, Sammy Walker, which is one of their dominant players on the faceoff. And he'll be going.
Yeah, the Hornets' leading scorer this year, a senior.
Yeah, Sammy Walker is one of those players where you watch, and if you get the fortunate opportunity to be on his line, he really makes players do very well.
That should be icing. No ice there. Officials missed that call bad. I don't know how he was standing right in front of it there. Either way, the puck stays in the Orioles zone.
Oh, this will be a break.
Out.
Interference. No call.
No call there.
Well, if they're going to let him play, that's okay. They just got to let him play both ways.
Yeah, they can't miss those icing calls, though. He deflected it, but he wasn't over the red line yet on the deflection. Mobley's in there giving chase. Here come the Orioles out. That's Boltman up the wing. Tried to wrap around. Atticus not sure where the puck is. He's got it under his pad, fortunately.
Yeah, nice job by Atticus to get post to post pretty quick, because give Sammy Walker credit. He came in with a speed, and he was able to get a nice tight wraparound, but Atticus was able to go post to post very quickly and make the save. Just got stuck under his pad, which is all you need to do is get there.
There's a faceoff controlled by Shoemaker for Edina. Shot blocked. Outlet pass there. Tried to hit Baker. Reiner drives it back in. Oh, puck held in there nicely by the Hornets. Carrick looking to circle around. Almost lost an edge there. Playing the puck back and forth. Here's a chance outlet there. Here's Mobley at center ice with the puck. A nice job for Baker. Just knocked it off his stick. Here's Baker with another chance. The Orioles are changing some players behind him. He was in there all alone. Oh, here's a break here. Rink-wide pass. Nice job there by Dvorak. And still Swanson able to get the puck. Brings it around the board there to Crosby, another senior who's also their leading scorers.
Nice block.
Shot block there by Johnny Sorensen.
He's going to give him a break.
Wanmacher's going to give chase there, the freshman. Sorensen looking for something to do with it, loses the puck there. Here's Schubring going in with Romances. And out come the Hornets through center ice there. There's Chorsky driving it down. Father, the first Mr. Hockey in the state of Minnesota back in the early 80s. Tom Chorsky. Puck driven off the board there. Orioles just trying to clear it out there. Centering pass back. Driven down there by Boltman. Hornets still with the puck. There's a shot there that goes wide. And here's Brent Ryan with the breakout chance. Brent Ryan, Perlman, just off the end of his, sorry, not Perlman. Pittman, just off the end of his stick. There's Dvorak with a shot, save, big rebound there by Pittman, got a little bit on it, wasn't able to quite put it home. Here come the Hornets out. Puck missed the winger there. That was an outlet there that they're going to call icing on. Oh, they didn't. They waved it off. They must have said someone touched it. Here's a chance here for Mobley. Loses the puck in his skates there. Still has it. Puck rung around the boards. Nichols giving chase there. Puck pops up in the air. Oh, here's a chance here. Here's Crosby. That was Sammy Walker. Sorry, not Crosby. Sammy Walker got in behind the Orioles defense on a break there.
Very crafty by Sammy Walker to get just a step behind. And a lot of times as a D, you think you can catch him, but with Sammy Walker's speed, I talked about him earlier, Sammy Walker can really make a team and can really make a line. He is that crafty.
Great move, and just looks like he just got it under the stick there of Atticus Roche as the Hornets take a 1-0 lead here, 12:40 to go in the first period. Here's another shot here. Just beat him under the glove there. Not the start the Orioles were hoping for, but hopefully they can come back. Ooh, there was a shot there on a centering pass. Unfortunately, the Orioles were able to deflect it. Here's Sorensen with a pass to Schubring. Schubring trying to go around. Puck's deflected up into the ceiling there by Brinkman.
You know, overall, though, the first, 5 minutes of this period, Tommy, besides the break that Walker got, it has been an up and down game. The Orioles are fully capable of skating with this Hornet team and competing with them.
Yeah, they certainly are. They're just going to have to hopefully catch a few breaks and, get a couple scoring chances here, and hopefully they can, maybe get the confidence of the Hornets goaltender a little rattled there. He's obviously standing back there very confident, knowing the team he has in front of him. Oriole loses an edge there.
Yeah, that was a bad edge, and it could have been Andy Neudecker sharpening those skates. He's notorious for not putting good edges on skates.
And there's a drive in there by Dvorak. Here's a chance here, and McCabe Dvorak's going to go in there. Hornets still trying to get control of the puck in their own end, and they finally do. And here comes Borlicki with a long outlet pass.
And Atticus Rash just slows it down, which is just fine.
Yep.
And it'll come to the left of Atticus. I think really one of the things the Orioles want to do, just continue to keep him on the outside. Don't give him the breaks like Walker had.
Right.
Make him the outside. Atticus will make those, Rash will make those saves, and then chip it out when you get into trouble. But otherwise, keep nice zone entry. They're getting opportunities on the goaltender. And
there's a shot there from the point. That was
quick
Grinders. Atticus was able to block that to the corner. There's Neudecker off the glass. Out in the middle there. Oh, backhand attempt there. Baker misses the puck, and here comes the Hornets back in. Looks to make a move.
Nice stop by Rash.
Nice stop by Rash there off the pad.
Baker's breaking. He's got a step.
Not able to get it past Brinkman there, one of the better defenders in the state here, especially as a junior.
That's Chorsky. He just can't handle that puck going in.
There's another centering attempt there. Yeah, Chorsky had that one kind of tied up in his skates there and couldn't quite get to it. Nice job there by Hornets. That's Wanmacher's going to drive it down, and Schubring's going to give chase as McKay sets it up behind the net for his player. Here's Chorsky. Puck missed him a little bit. Goes all the way to center ice where the Hornets still control. Sam Barry fighting there for the Orioles. Nice outlet there. Oh, Dvorak lost it in his skates. Finally does get it and rifles it off the boards there. Sorensen gives chase, not able to get the puck before Licky gains control. Then he loses it. Sorensen drives it down low. He's going to go off for a change. Puck rung around the boards. Vorlicki has it again. Outlet there. Frost, rink wide pass. Nevers centers it. Big shot, and they score again. That's too bad. Hit the post there and went in.
That's a nice shot by Sammy Walker again, and that is the player. And as I mentioned earlier, I've seen him play on different teams. Not only in the offseason.
That's Nevers with a nice cross-ring pass.
And you get it to Walker, and he's just very crafty on what he does. Nice shot. He just makes things happen out there. He creates space for whatever is his teammate. And Walker's a guy you got to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
I think the way Walker goes is the way most teams will go at the high school level.
Yeah.
Number 10, Sammy Walker.
So Sammy Walker with the second goal of the game at the 7-minute mark. Brinkman streaks around behind his own net. There's Mobley, intercepts the outlet pass, doesn't get control. Here comes Swanson down the right side, looking for some center it, wasn't able to do so. Carrick did a nice job there, keeping him off the puck. Here the Orioles are going to have a chance to break out. Here's Mobley down the right side, takes it to the center of the ice, loses control there. Edina's going to have a chance here. Orioles behind their own net as Edina's changing forward, gives them a chance to break out. Ooh, nice keep in there by the Hornets.
So they called a penalty, and that was about the same what happened to Connor Schubring over here, and this time they're going to call it on the Orioles. So this will put, you don't want to go down.
What are they
right
calling
here?
here?
A little trip.
Oh.
And it's very similar to what happened to Connor over here. A light trip, you'll call it. Could be called, no doubt about it, but you want to see it equalized on both sides.
Right.
With that, you don't want to give the Hornets an opportunity on the power play. They're very talented,
when
very
you're already
skilled.
down 2-0.
Absolutely.
So Edina's going to go to the power play here with 9:11 to go here in the first period. Already up 2-0. Face-off controlled by Edina. Dvorak with the penalty for tripping for the Orioles. Back out top. There's a one-timer there. Puck
Net move
goes wide.
Nice play by Atticus. A little bit of pushing and shoving between Walker and Pekarik.
Net
Down
came
in
off the moorings there, so
Yeah.
we'll have a face-off.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Got 147 to go in the power play.
Face off to the right of Rash.
Controlled by Edina, back to the point. There's Brinkman with a blast, deflected and goes wide. Back to Brinkman. Skates along the blue line, takes a shot there. Puck was blocked there by an Oriole. They just couldn't quite clear it out. Here's back to Brinkman again, over the wing. Oh, centering pass there. Oh, look at that passing.
Nice passing and nice
Tic-tac-toe
stop.
there. Nice job by Atticus to get the blocker on it there. Ooh, there was a shot that I don't think Atticus was expecting. And he was able to get a glove on it. That was Lewis Crosby there from the...
Right. And you
here's
got
a chance. You look at this passing. Tic-tac-toe, and then he fired it in. And fortunately, Sorensen was right there. Otherwise, Crosby would have had a wide open net on Atticus's left there.
Minute 20 left in the power play, and the Hornets are not changing their line. They're going to keep that big power play unit out there that has been very effective for them all year.
Face-off controlled there by Edina. There's a shot there by Brinkman again that Atticus gets to the corner. Walker with the puck down low. Walker again centers it out front. Oh, almost there. A chance for the Orioles to clear it. Couldn't quite get it. There's a shot there. Goes wide. He was looking for a backdoor pass there to his teammate, Edina. Brinkman setting up the power play again. Not a lot of motion, just keeping it around to the outside, which is good for the Orioles. Here's a chance here. Who centers it out in front there. Nice stick there by, I think that was Mobley. One-timer there. No, nothing doing.
Nice rebound stop by Rash.
Baker wasn't able to clear it. He got a stick on it. There's another shot there.
And then they're going at it, and Walker and Mobley are going at it. And, you know, both of them are a little pushing and shoving. And Mobley not happy with what Walker's doing. Walker's mouthing back and a little bit of intensity, and that's probably good for the Orioles. Get Walker off his game, no question
get him
about it.
thinking about something besides hockey.
Right.
They both were chatting with each other all the way back to the bench, 15 and 10 there. So we got 37 seconds left in the power play here for Edina. Face-off controlled by the Orioles. Neudecker tried to rip it around the boards and fanned on it. Here comes the Orioles out with the chance. That's Sorensen with the puck. Tries to center it back to Ryan. He loses control, and out come the Hornets here. Ross brink right pass there to Chorsky. Stops at the blue line, looking for something. Drops it back to his defensive partner. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here on Edina.
And that's going to be number 3.
That's Drew Bishop.
Bishop, a defenseman, 11, who was playing up on the power play, trying to be in front of the net. That's a real nice break for the Orioles.
Not sure what he did here. I think, he just interference here. He just
Interference,
knocked the guy over there.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a great opportunity because it'll make it 4-on-4 for 14 seconds. And then the Orioles can go on their first power play of the game, and they did. It was a big power play goal against Benilde. They got to keep that goal, got things going for them. They got to keep that going in this game, and they're sending them back for a late change.
Benilde trying to get, not Benilde, Edina trying to get two different defensemen on the ice there, and the officials are having nothing to do with that. Now the question is, because Edina gets the last change and the Orioles only had 3 players on the ice and they sent the 4th out, Coach Giles thinks that he should get the last change and put his 2 players out there.
Right,
That's going to be a losing proposition for him.
Yeah, Giles is assisted by Terwilliger and Greg Askelin out on the bench. And I think that's Greg that is running the forwards. And
so here's Baker into the face-off, puck controlled by Edina. So we're going to skate 4-on-4 here for 9 more seconds, and then the Orioles are going to go on a flower. Here's Walker on Sorensen, tries to go around. Nice job by Sorensen there. Almost out.
and there's a shot by Walker, and here comes Mobley right in on Walker. He's going to let him know that ain't going to happen. And this game is getting rough very quickly early on here as they took a couple shots at the goaltender.
Here's the replay there. That's Walker and Sorensen going at it. And then nice centering pass there. Good job by Baker there to...
And then look at the cross check by Walker. Mobley takes exception to it and comes in and grabs Walker.
No penalties.
No
are gonna be
penalties
called.
out of that. Certainly could have called a cross check on Walker, which would have been nice. Get him off the ice for the Orioles.
Yeah, so there's Orioles are on the power play here for the next minute 45. 7:09 to go in the first period. Still down 2-0. Puck controlled there nicely by the Orioles. It's Mobley with the puck. Sends it back to Dvorak. Edina very aggressive on their forecheck.
Here we are on the power play. This
here
is
for
Mobley. Definitely an interference.
Oh, they called offsides. They're calling offsides. Yeah, I thought it was an interference too. Looked like Baker was pushed in, or not pushed in, but he was taken down.
Pushed in, kind of tackled, but no call on the play. And so this will come outside the zone, out right in front of the Edina bench with 6 minutes and 52 seconds. But they do have a minute and 26 power play opportunity for the Orioles. It would be nice to get a goal here on the power play.
Big rebound there off the shot by Dvorak that Mobley just couldn't quite get his stick on.
Just about an inch outside the tip of his stick.
Here's Wanmacher trying to set up behind the net. Back to Mobley. Back to Baker. Oh, nice job there.
Oh, here's Pomozis.
With a break there. Tries out and he scores on shorthanded.
And so that's a shorthanded goal, and really you wanted to get on that power play and get one. So, but Pomozis, both Walker and Pomozis, very crafty. They don't need, the defense kind of feel them behind them. They think they still can get them, but with their speed, it was just hard for anybody to catch them, even though he only had a step behind, I think, Mobley up on the point.
Yeah, and you saw when he broke across the front there, he got Atticus to open up and put it 5-hole right between the pads there, right there. So that's an unfortunate break there for the Orioles as they go down 3-0, giving up a shorthanded goal.
Scoring a shorthanded goal for the Hornets.
Edina rips it, clears it all the way down off their face-off win.
It's an unassisted goal.
So Pomozis unassisted. Long rink-wide pass there. Here comes Mobley, all in, all alone. Still looking to make something happen. Drops it off to Baker. Baker takes a shot there. Big rebound. And McKay covers up there. Well, the face-off to his right with 37 seconds to go. Here's the chance. Here's the shot here by Baker. Kind of screened. Used the defenseman as a screen there. Nice position there by the goalie to cover that puck up.
Yeah.
So we got Mobley in there. Puck controlled by nobody right now. Baker almost had a chance there right in front and wasn't able to get anything on.
You know, and Baker, you know, you look at some of these players, you always look at their different characteristics, and you think of players who played in the show, and Baker always reminds me of Dino Ciccarelli. Just
out in front of the net scrapping.
Out in front of the net scrapping, making good hockey plays, a lot of grit, and trying to put it home.
Circling around back.
And I've seen.
We have a possible 2-on-1 here. Oh, almost had a breakaway chance there.
You know, I've seen these kids all the way up, from mites all the way up, and I've always liked Sammy Baker in the way he sees the ice. He's crafty and throws it to the right area. You know? So, a fun player to watch.
There's a break there. McCabe Dvorak giving chaser. Not going to call icing there as the Edina player had to play it. Otherwise, McCabe would have got it there. Brent Ryan with the body there. Here comes Nevers out. Pass deflected there, and the Orioles are coming back. Here's McCabe again, the freshman. Just throws it down low, and the Orioles are going to change some players there. All the pucks down deep. Here's Edina out through center ice. Not able to get the puck all the way down. Got a couple 14s in there fighting for it. Comes Borlicki down the right side, drives it down, and we're going to have an offsides there. I think that Borst was offsides there on Borlicki's left.
Right.
So we got 4:36 to go here in the first period. We'll have a face-off just outside the Orioles blue line.
It's going to be number 11,
Crosby
with Demetrius Pomozis, along with Chorsky on the right wing. And
there's a puck played up into the rafters, and it stays up in the rafters.
Stays up there, and these rafters have been here since I played, Tommy, so they've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Got a little rust on them, and they get up there periodically and clear off the pucks.
I was going to say, as I look up here now, I can see more pucks up here.
Yeah, they do it probably end of the year, and someone gets a free bag of pucks.
Face-off controlled by the Orioles. Neudecker comes out with it. Over to Wanmacher. isn't able to get the puck through center ice there. Here comes Edina back down the right side, stops. Sorensen with a nice interception there. Throwing the puck out, trying to get Schubring just off the end of his stick, and Boltman has the puck. Drops it back to Vorlicki. Here's Vorlicki with speed through center ice. Crosses the red line. Tried to center it there. Puck comes back out. Edina's going to have to tag up, give the chance an Orioles to set up there, and they're also going to change some players. There's a shot, or a drive down there that Baker just deflects in to avoid the icing. Mobley putting some pressure on. Here comes Walker. Walker down the right wing there, tried to hit his winger and just missed him.
He was certainly thinking that Nevers was going to drive a little harder to the net there. Nevers kind of went a hair wider with a soft drive, but Walker again with a nice.
Oh, Walker again looking to get the hat trick.
Right.
Nice job there by Roche as they left Sammy Walker right alone on the doorstep.
Yep.
Can't do that, like you said, right
No,
there, boom.
Yep. And you can see Walker is strong on his skates, and he's a very good player, and he's crafty, and he can make some hockey plays. So you gotta make sure you're keeping an eye on him.
You'll see him playing at the next level. I think he's going to Minnesota, isn't he?
I'm not sure. I know he's committed. He's got some.
Or is he going to play juniors?
Juniors, yeah. He's got.
Okay.
But I don't know if he's gonna. I know he's got a commitment already at the college level, and I forget where it is, but he's also got a commitment in the USHL.
Okay.
So,
that's the natural progression.
Yes, it is. And you know what? The college, that all started back, believe it or not, in 1985 in the old NCHA, where Bemidji, St. Cloud, Mankato, Stevens Point, River Falls, and Superior were in that league, and they were the first ones to say, let's start taking junior players. And it really, the teams that did it started to win, and then it transferred from D3 up to D1.
Got it.
It's really, I have mixed emotions about that. Even though having an opportunity to play in the USHL, I look at it and still think it's nice to be able to go to high school and go right to college. You know, it is a gap year, but there's a lot of life learning that goes on there too. So mixed emotions about it, but most players do play some junior. Unless you're a phenom like Middlestat, you're going to play some juniors before you go on and play college hockey today.
Yeah, so they're the puck was chipped into the Orioles bench, so we're going to have a face-off at center ice with 2:32 to go here in the first period. Got Crosby and Mobley in that center, a couple of captains, senior captains. Puck controlled by Crosby. Brinkman through center ice. There's a centering pass there. Tried to go back.
Nice play by Blakey Noyd.
Nice job by Blake to lay down and stop that pass.
Yeah.
Here come the Orioles out. Long rink-wide pass there. Baker's able to get a stick on it, but couldn't control it. Oh, here's a capsule chance here. I don't know what what the ref had his official arm, had his arm up. Oh, he was calling icing, I think, if the puck didn't go on net. There's another little scrum down low there. Got 2:03 to go. Atticus covers it up.
Nice job by Atticus covering it up after it came off the backboard. This just kind of came in good speed by Comozis just to go and try to tap it up. They chip it up, went up and over. Atticus wasn't quite sure where it was, but then came back to him. A nice job of freezing that up. So that'll come to the right of Atticus Rash with 2:03 left.
Walker and Sorensen, puck controlled by Edina. Oh, big shot there off the rebound. Another chance there.
And there's Walker right there.
Walker and Sorensen.
Nice job by
Johnny.
Sorensen, yeah. Tying up one of the more prolific goal scorers in the state.
That's Nevers fighting down there. Back to the point. Brent Ryan not able to get it out there. Comes Edina back. Walker. Ooh, shot there. Nice job by Dvorak there to chip it up into deflect the puck up into the netting. We'll have a face-off with 1:37 to go there. Brent Ryan couldn't quite get the puck out of the net, out of the zone there. And Edina almost converted there. Oh, there's the chance there, but by Walker, nice job by, as we said earlier, by Sorensen to tie him up so he couldn't get anything on the shot.
Rash has had some very nice saves in this period as well. The ones where they have been able to score is really just where we've had breakdowns.
Big shot there.
Mozis. Yeah. Another big stop by Atticus Rash. Big hit by Mobley on Brinkman at center ice. And this will come cross ice pass, but goes all the way to Brinkman. They'll bring it up to the wing.
Oh, here's a chance here up the middle for Edina on the backhand there. Throws it up. Goes into the netting again off Rosh. We'll have a face-off. 1:16 to go here in the first period. Here's the chance here. That's Crosby on the backhand. Off the blocker, Noah. So we'll have a face-off to Noah's left here. It's going to be Walker and Sorensen. Puck controlled by Walker. Back to the point. There's Brinkman, just throws it on, shot on net. Puck goes wide. Neudecker with the puck. Thrown all the way back down. Walker centers it out in front there. Oh, he tried to go across. Nice job there by Ross to slide across. He saw that one coming. We got 1 minute to go here in the first period. You can see some great passing there by the Hornets. They just kind of know where their teammates are going to be. Orioles try to clear the puck down, wasn't able to as it was blocked. Here comes Edina back. No going there as he tried to go through 2 Orioles.
Nice job of standing them up, just like they should have.
Brinkman's going to throw it on net again. Puck blocked. Sorensen just chips it out. 31 seconds to go here. I think the Orioles just maybe want to get out of this period without giving up another goal here. There's a shot there, big blocker. Oh, rebound comes back in.
Nice job. 3 saves there by Rash. Beautiful job. And the Orioles have just taken icing with 19 seconds left in the first.
Mobley cleared that all the way down. The Orioles definitely need here's a chance there. Here's a shot there where the puck comes right back out. Noah with another stop off the rebound there from Jungles. I think the Orioles are looking to just get in the locker room here after the first period and regroup.
Yeah, and you know what? There's one guy that has really beat him on the scoreboard, and that's Walker. And so, you know, if they can control Walker throughout the second and third, they'll be just fine.
Right. Another icing there is Carrick just fires it off the glass and all the way down. 11.3 seconds to go here. You got Mobley in the circle against Crosby. Orioles not having a lot of success in the face-off circle compared to the Edina or the Benilde game.
You know, you brought up a very, very good point, and one of the, we'll talk a little bit about it here at the end of the period. And that's the end of the period. A little bit of shoving, a little bit of hitting. Nice job by Brenty Ryan and Shea Pekarik letting number 11, Lewis Crosby, know that they are not going to just be pushed around down there. But I can tell you, you brought up a very good point about face-offs. The one thing in the Benilde, when you looked at the end of the game, I think it was 26-12, something along those lines, where the Orioles, those little things make a big difference in the game of the hockey.
Yeah.
Because you get the control in your zone, you can break it out right away. If the opposing team is in your defensive zone, they win, they get an opportunity for a shot right away.
Right.
So it doesn't seem like a big thing, but a win on a draw in your defensive zone is either a shot right away from them and control, or it gives you an opportunity to break down and get a shot at the other end. So it's no doubt that you got to really keep an eye on Walker and Comozis. Those 2 players were noticeable out here in the first. Besides that, I really thought the Orioles, played pretty well and had some opportunities.
Yeah.
Obviously, the shorthanded goal you don't like to see, but it was not a bad period of action. I predicted the score before the game that the Orioles would win 3-2. I'm going to have to revise that, but I'm still going to go 5-4 in favor of the Orioles. I do think if they get some shots on this goaltender, he can be beaten. And I do think that if they keep an eye, and I think our D will learn from how quick those guys are. So in maybe other games, you can give that guy a half step behind you. You can turn and catch him.
Right.
With those guys, you can do that.
Yeah,
you got to keep them in front of you, or keep them, frankly, in front of you.
Yes.
Because if you're even with them, they got some speed.
Yeah.
But it's again, we knew coming into this game, you're playing the number 1 Section 6 AA seed, and you're playing the number 2 team in the state. You're going to have your hands full coming into it, Tommy.
Yeah, you certainly are. And we did play Edina earlier in the season, like second game of the season. They did beat us 8-3, but it was 3-3 after 2 periods.
There was. Well, and I'll look for the silver linings, being that superstitious guy that I am, being the old goaltender. I'll say that, last time we were up 2-0 against Edina, and they came back and won. They're up 3-0. I think in this case, we'll turn the tables and see if we can put something to come back and take a lead. So with that, at the end of the first period, 6 AA Minnesota State Boys High School action semifinals at the Bloomington Ice Gardens. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll come back for the start of the second period.
Senior Helpers provides essential information, in-home care, and support for seniors living with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, and other disabling diseases. we spoke with renowned occupational therapist Teepa Snow about some of the myths surrounding Alzheimer's disease.
Some of the myths about dementia and Alzheimer's is that people aren't trying and that maybe we should push them harder. There's a point at which the brain is dying, and so people are doing the best they can in that moment. What we could do is change how we go about it. Another myth is that it's all genetic. Not necessarily. Lifestyle matters. How we live our life makes a difference. We also know that not everybody will get it. It's not something that for sure as you age you will develop.
For more information on Senior Helpers, please visit us online at seniorhelpers.com. Senior Helpers is a member of the Alzheimer's Foundation of America.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil. This is Tommy Rempfer, and we're at Bloomington Ice Gardens in 6AA semifinal boys Minnesota State High School action. Tommy, it's this time of year. It's snowing out. It's late February. Everybody's trying to make it to the Excel Center for the March State Tournament, and you got the Orioles playing AA hockey, taking on one of the best teams in the state, the number 2 Hornets, and they lead 3-0 after 1.
Yeah, they certainly do, John. It's been a good game. You know, Edina's had 2 breakaway goals, basically, one on shorthanded, which doesn't help. But other than that, you know, I'm not sure what the shots are. I'm guessing they're pretty heavily favored in Edina's way. But the Orioles still have had some. They've had some opportunities. They've had some chances. They just don't get down on themselves. Keep playing, skating hard, working, and you know, I think if you can get one behind this goalie, maybe the floodgates will open.
Yeah, I think they need one more, or they need the next goal. There's no question about it. 3-1 game as opposed to a 4-0 is very important.
Oh, here's a break here for Edina. Oh!
That's just Shorsky just cannot catch that pass.
Yeah,
wide open on the back.
Oh, there's a shot there out in front. Edina's come out with a good head of steam here. They're Mobley, back to Brinkman. Brinkman fires. Rosh kicks it to the corner. Orioles having a little trouble getting out of their zone here. Back to the point. Over to Brinkman. Brinkman throws it down into the corner. There's Neudecker with the puck, chips it around. Here comes long outlet there, just misses Baker, and that'll be icing against the Orioles. Orioles had a little trouble getting out of their zone there, and when they finally did, it was icing. So we're going to have a face-off to Atticus's right here. Looks like Edina's putting their number 1 line out there, and Orioles are going to counter with Sorensen, Schubring. Face-off controlled again by Edina. Puck driven up the side there.
Nothing wrong with a chip out. That was a smart play by Johnson, because look at what happens now. Johnny's going hard on a forecheck and gives some opportunity. They're
nice outlet pass there.
Oh,
opportunity there missed by the Orioles. They had a pass out to center ice there that nobody was home. Atticus sets it up for Dvorak behind the net, and he just rifles it down. No icing here. The Orioles are going to change 4. Here comes Edina out. Puck misfired there at the center ice. And Pittman just drives it all the way down. Up the wing here. Oh, here we have a possible.
Walker.
Here goes Sammy Walker again, looking for his 3rd of the game. Nice job there by Neudecker to close in. Didn't give him a chance to get to his strong forehand there and make a shot. But
and
again,
Atticus squared up nice and made sure there's no rebound, because Walker's quick enough where if you give a rebound, even though he's going in hard, he can pick it up, pull it to his backhand, and put it in the cookie jar. So nice job by Rash, making sure no rebound.
Yeah, there you again, John, where like you said, the Orioles defense got to be very cognizant of where those Edina forwards are, not letting them get behind them. Christopher Carrick misfires to Mobley there. Brinkman, long outlet pass there. That should be icing on Edina as it is, as Shoemaker was on the wrong side of the red line there when he deflected the puck in. So we're going to have a face-off here down on Edina's end to the left of McKay with 15:15 to go. Still a 3-0 score in favor of the Hornets. Got Mobley in the face-off circle. Let's see if we can get one back here. Oh, he
tries to go right to the net. Not a bad play. Try to catch him off guard. Certainly, the goaltender was not expecting it, but he just could not. After he threw it on a little too much mustard, where it went right in there, he wanted to pick it up and be able to
get a shot off.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So Mobley's going to give it a go again. Face-off one there.
To Baker.
Puck goes up into the ceiling. Good opportunity there for the Orioles. Nice job there by the Edina defense to deflect it up and out of play. And we'll have a face-off here. Edina's going to change 3 forwards. They're going to bring out their starting lineup again with Chorsky, Crosby. Puck controlled there by the Orioles. Nice face-off win there by Mobley, who's fighting down low with Brinkman. Mobley and Brinkman still going at it.
You know,
help from Sorensen there, and Crosby.
There's Baker.
Baker doesn't have anything to do with the puck, just loses it in his skates there.
Chorsky, ill-advised, puts it right back into Baker.
Breakout chance here. There's Chorsky down the right wing all by himself. There's a little centering pass there. Oh, nice pass there by Brent Chorsky. Just not able to get it. Oh, Sorensen almost had a chance. A nice, great look there by Luke Mobley as Sorensen was streaking down and he just missed him on the passer. Otherwise, he would have been in on a breakaway. Great opportunity there for the Orioles. It just misfired.
Yeah, sure did. And what I've noticed in the Orioles in the second period here, they've calmed down a little bit. They're not afraid to use the glass and chip it out when they get in trouble. Very smart. Doesn't go for icing. So nice play by the Orioles in this period so far.
Yeah, so that was Dvorak and Walker on the face-off there, controlled by Walker. Puck up the boards there to Wanmacher, fighting with a couple of Hornets. So here's a possible 2-on-1. Here's Walker again. Oh, nice job there by Rosh to get the block pad on it.
Because he tried to slip it, open him up, tried to go 5-0.
Here goes Schubring, 2-on-1 here. Schubring takes a shot, big rebound there. Unfortunately, nobody home there for the Orioles.
But a nice goal to, as we say, this next goal is key.
Yeah.
And the Orioles are certainly playing with a little more spunk in this period.
Oh, there's a nice job there by back to the point, back down low. Nobody home there. Here the Orioles pick it up. Wanmacher, nice turn there. Here's Pekarik with the puck. Looks to throw it out to Schubring there. Edina's going to change some players there as the puck goes down deep into the Orioles zone.
I see a little shift in momentum here, Tommy, in the Orioles' favor.
There's Brent Ryan with the puck, loses it at the corner there to Vorlicki. Vorlicki brings it around the boards. Comes Edina with the head of steam. That's Shoemaker going down, dig the puck out of the corner. Looking for some help, trying to center it back to the point there. The puck gets past him. That's Reiners. Here comes the Orioles again. Oh, just goes off Brent Ryan's stick there.
I think Brent is that big 17 stepping up.
He might have. Oh, nice hockey play there by Edina as they tried to throw it out in front there and get a deflection. There's Brent Ryan again through center ice. Probably be a good idea to just get across the red line there and dump it in, as this line's been out there for a little while.
Yeah, got a little bit out muscled right at the center ice line, and Edina brings it back in, and they do.
There's a centering shot there. Oh, big shot there from Brent Chorsky.
Kind of puts it right in the bread basket.
Yeah, it looks like it was deflected a little bit by an Oriole defender there, so we're going to have a face-off with 12:35 to go. We played 4.5 minutes here.
Yeah, and this will come to the left of Rash, and so far in this period, there's been a little bit more momentum for the Orioles.
Yeah.
Kind of like when the game first started, so let's hope the Orioles can keep this going. And as I talk about that next goal, if the Orioles can swing it, it will bring this game much tighter.
Edina controls the puck, tries to make a toe drag there. Still with the puck, throws it down to the corner. Neudecker gives chase, so we're going to have a penalty here on the Orioles, it looks like. Not sure who's going. They're calling a cross check.
Against Pekarik.
I think it's on Pekarik there.
And this is a team you don't want to take penalties against, but let's take a look at this. So they got Chorsky in the crease, and then...
Not
boy,
sure.
that's...
Right there it was, right there.
Yeah, I really thought Chorsky was sometimes you get a little bit weak on his skates there, and, kind of hit, and he's a tall guy, so he just kind of fell over more than anything. Wasn't anything more than I've seen throughout the game.
Right.
So,
either way, Edina's going to go on the power play here. Nice deflection there by Baker. Puck goes up into the rafters, must not have hit anything. And Dvorak's able to drive it, clear the zone there for the Orioles. With 1:43 to go here in the power play. Here comes Brinkman with the head of steam. Crosses his own blue line.
There's Walker.
Here goes Walker again. Look how quick he is. Tries to make a move around Dvorak. No go there. Brinkman back at the point. Takes a shot there. Nice job by Sorensen. lay down, give up his body and block that. Here's Brinkman again, still with the puck.
What
Oh,
a save by
big
Rash.
save there on Jungles by Rash. Brinkman back at the point, almost loses it. Still controls the puck. Down low to Walker. That's Nevers. Back to Brinkman. Big shot there that Rash gets a fat blocker on. Here's Nevers. Another big shot there. It hits his own player. Hurts his own player there, and Orioles are able to clear the puck. There's going to be a penalty on Edina there for roughing.
That'll equal it up.
Yeah, so the Orioles will we'll play 4-on-4 for 54 seconds, and then we'll have Orioles power play of 1 minute and 6. Coleman Zeeks goes in the box for Edina for roughing.
I don't know what I don't know what you have with those Greeks, Tom. You got the roughing penalties. Yeah, I guess they all come out of that Chris Chelios school of play.
There's a shot there by Schubring. Big rebound came up on the last good scoring chance for the Orioles. So we're going to skate 4-on-4 here. Dvorak loses the puck for the face-off. Rung all the way around the board. Here comes Walker again through center ice. Crisscrosses his own player. Stops. Walker still with the puck. Turns. Walker gets crunched into the boards by Dvorak there. There's a shot there. McCabe just chips it out. Going to give chase. Brinkman has the puck. Puck deflected there. Here comes Dvorak down the right side. Tried to hop around to Brinkman there and wasn't able to do so. Here comes Edina down the left side. That's Mobley. Back to Brinkman.
They got it one. Edina's got one. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. It was.
No, they called it on the Orioles.
Really?
I don't know. I didn't see it. What did they
Well,
call? Oh, and there's a crossbar. Puck still. We have a delayed penalty on the Orioles here. They're going to get.
See the replay on this.
I think they're calling it trip on somebody.
I thought it was the other way. Let's take a look at this. We'll see if we can get this on the replay. I'm not sure.
Dvorak's going.
It's back to the left of the goal. Right here. Let's see.
McCabe Dvorak's going for tripping.
Oh, right there. Okay, just off the screen. All right. Well, it's questionable, but in any event, it'll make it 4-on-4
again, and then Edina will have 1 minute and a second of power play.
I don't like with the Hornets giving them the power play or being 4-on-4 with them, just because they have a lot of speed.
Yeah, more open ice.
I like playing 5-on-5.
Yep.
Minor penalty set to St. Louis Park.
Puck controlled by Edina. Neudecker tries to give chase, isn't able to get it. Throws it around behind. That's Jungles with the puck. Here comes Sorensen out to center ice. Brent Ryan hustling there with Boltman. Here goes. There's Pekarik's going to give chase. Oh, centers it out in front there. Not a good play there by Pekarik. Edina still with the puck. Back to the point. Big shot there. Nice save by Atticus there. Nobody in front of him. That was fairly easy for Atticus.
He's very solid in the nets, and he's been doing a great job in this game, and especially in the second period.
Nice tip there by Sorensen and just missed Brent Ryan. He's going to go off. Pekarik gives chase in the corner there with an Edina player. There's a chance there. Oh, tried to go around him. Neudecker picks up the puck. Back to the point. That's Boltman. Takes a shot on net there. Atticus gobbles it up.
And I can tell you right now, Atticus Rash is really in a nice zone. You know, if we can keep shots to the outside like we are, keep him getting vision, he's making the stops he should. Just keep Walker and Comozis from some odd man rushes or some breakaways. And I can tell you right now that the Orioles are playing a good period of hockey here with about 9 minutes left in the second. It remains 3-0. And as we've talked about, that next goal is big, Tommy.
Yes, it is. It certainly is going to be big, John. 4-0, 3-1 is a big difference there. So the power play, or the penalty, it just expired on Edina there.
Walker's going at it with Johnson right off the draw.
And so Edina's going to be on the power play for the next minute and 1 second. Johnson gets the puck. Not able to clear the zone, though. Walker sets up there at the half wall, tries to make a move, throws it down low. Nice job there by Mobley, who gets the puck and then fires it all the way down. McKay sets it up there behind his own net. Here come the Hornets out. There's Brinkman with the long pass. Takes it. Tries to splits the D. He's able to do so. We're going to have another penalty on the Orioles here, which is too bad. I don't know about that call.
Seemed a little ticky-tacky.
They're calling a slash. These officials, you know, let's see if we can see it here. Let's
See, so Mobley comes around. A little slash. I mean, you can see that you could call that. I think the issue is the inconsistency of it. It was a very light slash. Very light slash. Certainly it's a slash, but it's light.
Yeah, and I don't.
It's questionable. And you could have probably called 6 of those earlier in the game.
Right, right.
So it's certainly odd that it comes at that time.
So the Orioles are going to be shorthanded 2 men for 26 seconds.
And minor penalty for slashing assist. For the Orioles,
Here's the Orioles for Edina. Back to Brinkman. Brinkman out in front there. Shot there. Nice job by Sorensen down low to tie up Jungles. Brinkman still looking for some help. Oh!
Nice job by
Nice
Rash.
job by Rosh there on the deflection off Brinkman's stick on the centering pass there from Jungles.
Well, I tell you, Rash has been just absolutely solid, Tom.
Here's the little give and go there by Jungles and Brinkman. And you can see Nevers was waiting on the other side there all by himself. So if the rebound comes out, that's probably going in the net. There's 4 seconds left here in the first Orioles penalty. Brinkman with the puck again. Oh, hits the post there. It goes just wide. That was Nevers. And the Orioles are back to short just 1. There's a shot there that goes wide. Dvorak fighting down low. There's Pekarik. Fans on the clear. Still not able to get it out. And now he's able to spin around and clear the puck. The Orioles are going to change some players here. Here comes Sammy Walker again. Drops it off. Down low, Pekarik rifles it up the boards there. Not able to clear it out though. He's going to get another chance though. There he does. Oh, he had Brent Ryan there streaking. Wasn't able to quite get it to him. Brent Ryan going in there with Brinkman. Ties him up. 46 seconds to go. Oh, here's a chance here. That's Walker. Centers it over. Oh, Atticus with the big leg extension there, able to get the pad on it and knock it out, and keep it out of the net. Brent Ryan throws the puck down. Is going to give chase. 31 seconds to go in the power play. Here come the Hornets through center ice. That's Jungles with the puck. Back to his defenseman, looking for something to do with it. Takes a shot there, deflects off his own player. Jungles down low again for Edina. Back to the point there.
10 seconds left in the power play.
Coman sees with the puck, skating along the blue line. Back to Brinkman, big shot there.
Nice job by Atticus.
Nice job by Atticus.
3 seconds left in the power play, and I tell you, if they can hold off and win this draw, maybe kill off the multiple power plays the Hornets have had, and remain 3-0.
Here's the job there. Oh, and that was for Licky. Just didn't quite get enough stick on it. It went wide.
Nice job by.
Face-off length, face-off win there by Sorensen.
Huge win. Now we're back to full strength, and still a 3-0 tilt in the second with about 6.5 minutes to
Sorensen
go.
tries to throw the puck on net, not able to do so. There's Vorlicki with the puck down low, trying to get it out. Johnson at the blue line drives it back in. Mobley gives chase. Oh, there's a turnover there. Oh, tried to center down front. Nobody home there for the Orioles. There's a spin shot there. Puck out in front there, and the goalie finally able to reach out and cover it up.
Some good pressure in this period now for the Orioles. Down on the Edina goalie, McKay.
Yeah, McKay there sprawled out and reached out with all his length to cover that puck up in front of him.
Good opportunity for Mobley on the rebound, and he's able to gobble it up, and this will be an offensive face-off for the Orioles coming to the left of McKay, and that'll be McCabe Dvorak on the draw with Schubring set up for the shot.
That's Crosby in the face-off circle. Face-off controlled by nobody yet. Now Schubring picks it up and tries to go low. Still has the puck fighting with Crosby. Here come the Hornets out. Here's Coman Cease down the left side. Chorsky back behind the net. Crosby with the puck down low. Komanzi's trying to come out there. There's Chorsky again, over to his defenseman. That's Vorlicki, just drives it down low. Looking for a centering pass there, nothing doing there. Here comes Schubring. Nice job by Schubring there, or they're going to say icing. Fortunately, the puck was on goal. Here's Komanzis and Walker. Orioles are able to clear the zone out there. Baker. There's Neudecker, puck hops over his stick. Uh-oh, turnover there. Walker, here's Walker. Puck goes all the way through. Fortunately there, Neudecker didn't cost him. He almost gave up a 2-on-1 there to a couple high-powered players. There's a centering. Puck goes through the middle again. Here we go. Here goes Baker and Sorensen. Baker tries to, nice deflection there by Brinklin. Here comes a 3-on-1 here for Edina. Walker over. Boom, back to Walker, and he scores. Little tic-tac-toe play there.
Beautiful play, and they got caught on a change.
Yeah,
the Orioles just got caught on the long change in the second period. For those watching at home, watch this play. Nice little tic-tac-toe. No chance for Atticus Rash. But they got caught. It's harder to get a change in the second period because your offensive zone is on your side.
Right.
Which means the defensive zone is far away. And as they tried to change some players, they got caught on an odd man rush, and you leave it to some skilled players from the Hornets.
Right.
And they make a beautiful play to go up 4-0.
Yeah, Walker with his third goal of the night, and Edina takes a 4-0 lead. That was a pass from Nevers, nice pass from Nevers there.
Number 10, Sally Walker.
There's Borst driving it down for Edina, and he's going to go out for a change. Here's Dvorak with the puck up to his brother McCabe. Here comes Mobley down the right side, goes to the center, tries to create some space for himself there, loses the puck. Here's another 2-on-1 for Edina. Komanzis, nice job there by, that was Barry. Nice job by Barry there. Komanzis again. Mobley with the puck. And they're finally going to get a penalty there on Edina. Komanzis is going to go for either, they're going to call holding on him as he had tied up Mobley.
Right, and if there's an opportunity with 4 minutes left in that second period, you can see him grabbing it right around the hip. Good call by the referees. Timeout will be for the Orioles. As I think it's middle of the game, it's a smart time for a timeout because you're down 4-0, and you know that this power play is key. You got to get a goal before the end of this period.
Yeah, you do.
And so the Orioles will rest their players because you had a lot of their power play players out there. So what they will do is rest them and then get a full opportunity for a full power play out there and hopefully an opportunity. Here you take a look at the seedings. Why don't you go through it, Tommy?
Yeah, so you can see earlier in the day today, I think it was like a 3 o'clock face-off. Wayzata played number 3, Wayzata played number 2, Cretin-Durham Hall, and upset them. Both those teams were ranked in the top 10 in the state. Wayzata moves on to its, I believe it's its 4th straight
Yeah, you're right.
section finals.
It is. You know what's so interesting? Look at what the St. Louis Park boys get to participate against. I think it's so awesome. You got in this section, I love it. You got 4 top 10 teams in your section. You get to play some of the best talent in the state, and you get to compete with the best. And why not do it? That's life, right?
And there's they just showed a shot there of the Orioles bench, the coaches giving their team a pep talk. But yes, John, this is I think maybe the 3rd year that the Orioles have stepped up to play Double A. Prior to that, they were playing Single A, and you can see a definite improvement here from the Orioles. Oh, there was a giveaway there by Dvorak as Edina clears it all the way down. That's Crosby. Gets knocked off the puck by Dvorak. Here comes Mobley. Puck goes off his stick. Mobley trying to get across. No go there. Puck cleared all the way down there by Edina. Possible 2-on-1 here. Shot goes wide there. You can see Edina's, they're not even bringing all their guys back. So, here they will now. There's Wanmacher, loses the puck.
He just gets kind of...
breakout chance there. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on the Orioles here. Shot goes up and over the top.
Wademacher just kind of got lit up right inside the blue line.
Was it
It looked
knee-on-knee contact?
I think it was more of a hip to his Charlie horse area is my guess. They'll take a look at him.
Oh,
yeah. It was, and
then they called Dvorak there for a interference, hooking. Not sure what they're going to get. So that power play that the Orioles did have will be erased as Dvorak goes in the box. So we're going to have a minute 12 of 4-on-4 here. Here comes Brett Ryan out with Johnny Sorensen against Brinkman. Sorensen throws it down. Didn't give chase there, hoping for a big rebound there, and he almost got it there from McKay. Here comes Brinkman out with the head of steam. Up the right wing. Nice stop, drag there by the Hornet player to not be offsides. Puck down low. Three Orioles and one Jet Jungles for Edina fighting for the puck. Edina comes out with the puck. Shot there, goes wide. Shot there by Reiners. Back to the point here again. Reiners with another chance. Short angle
nice
shot there.
Nice job by Rash.
Nice glove there by Atticus Rash.
Right. So I tell you, Atticus is doing a nice job making every save he should and a couple that he shouldn't. And, and that's what you expect out of your goaltender. So nice job by him as beautiful glove, tried to go short side up high. But it's about even up for another 25 seconds, and then the Hornets go back on the power play. And nice glove by Atticus.
Nice glove there off a shot by Mason Reiners from the blue line. Face-offs again, John, like we had talked about earlier. Orioles struggling in the face-off dot here. Another face-off win there by Edina. Brinkman over to Sammy Walker, still skating 4-on-4. Brinkman with a shot there, a shot blocked.
I like the way Barry blocked that shot. I love when people step up and block shots. Makes a big difference, helps your goaltender.
Yeah, helps your goaltender immensely.
Yes, and they are the best athletes, Tommy.
Yeah, just ask one, huh?
Just ask one.
Here comes Sammy Walker, drops it back to Comanzis. Comanzis with a shot there, it goes just wide. Centering shot there, and they score! That was Lewis Crosby out of pass from Sammy Walker there.
Yeah, we had a guy on him. I'm not sure who was on the back door, but he was able to just get it through.
That was Mobley or Newdecker, it looked like maybe.
Yeah, or maybe...
not sure if it was a 1-5 or a 2-5 that I saw there.
Right, but in any event, they were there able to get it off their boot to their stick, and they go up 5-0.
No, that was Mobley, because there's... it was McCabe Dvorak. It was 1-9. So Edina goes up 5-0 here with a minute 45 to go in the second period here. It's too bad the Orioles have kept it close there for most of the second period. And then Edina gets two late ones here in the period to open things way up. Centering pass there goes all the way through. Kavanaugh is going to give it a chance. Back out in front there. Here's Mobley with the puck. Mobley escapes. There's some loose lumber on the ice there. He has to go around.
He's got a deal.
Here's Mobley. He scores! Mobley on the backhand. All the way. Mobley goes coast to coast.
Yep.
And beats McKay on the backhand there. Here he goes. That's the broken stick there. And goes around Drew Bishop and then beats McKay on the backhand.
So that'll put us on the board, 5-1. And, you just got to chip away a little by little. And they just gave him a lot of room there. And then it just kind of chipped up over, and the goalie was contending with his own defenseman's stick, and Mobley driving and lifting it up. So nice drive to the net. You have a nose for the net, and things happen, Tommy.
There's Pekarik, rifles it in.
Big hit on Brinkman.
Here comes Edina again. Tries to center it out front there. Chorsky not able to get the puck. Crosby with it, spins. That's Jackson Hands getting some ice time for the Orioles. Number 3. Ooh, there's a shot there that goes off Chorsky's stick on the backhand. Tried to make a move out in front there, lost control, and Atticus is going to cover it up there with 48.3 seconds.
Just a weak backhand shot here, and Atticus no problem tying that up.
So both teams look like stretching their benches a little, as that was Drew Bishop that got beat around the corner there by by Mobley. I hadn't seen him out on the ice before. And then Jackson Hand for the Orioles just got some ice time. Here's Brinkman, drives it all the way around. Puck goes out. Driven back in by Edina. They are going to have to touch up. And they do, and that's going to give a chance to break out. Puck deflect the shot, or the pass there from the Orioles defenseman. Deflected. Puck goes all the way across the ice. Where Nevers picks it up, drops it back. Shot there, blocked there nicely by Dvorak.
Another great block shot. I love to see that.
Oh, deflection there that goes just wide, fortunately for the Orioles. Centered it out in front there. Puck's just laying out in front there, and Atticus is going to cover it up with 3.2 seconds to go here in the second period. We'll have a face-off to his, Atticus is right there. 3.2 seconds to go. Orioles down by 4, 5-1.
This will come to the right of Atticus Rash, who's had a really solid period of play through 2 periods. He's had a lot of action. You hope that late goal here in the period can get the Orioles sparked between periods to come out and get that next one.
Edina tries to circle around back. That was Bjorn Swanson tried to circle around. Clock ran out before he could get a shot off there. So we had 2 goals for Edina that period for a total of 5. 1 goal for the Orioles for a total of 1. And Edina takes a 5-1 lead going into the third period here.
Yeah, it was a really good, solid period of hockey. They didn't get those 2 goals till late, Tommy,
right.
And I think when you look at it, Atticus Rash did a great job in nets, and when you get your opportunities, you got to bury them, and Luke Mobley did on that drive to the net.
Yes,
to make it 5-1. And so what we'll do, we'll probably come up a little bit early before the third period, talk about a few things as we get into the third period, but we'll take a brief break here and then come back for the start of the third. At the Bloomington Ice Gardens, we got semifinal 6AA action with the score. The Edina Hornets 5, the St. Louis Park Orioles 1. We'll be back for the start of the third period in just a few minutes.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 in the Bloomington Ice Gardens, and we're in section 6AA semifinal boys hockey with the score of the number 1 Edina Hornets 5, the number 5 seed St. Louis Park 1. And we're getting ready for the start of the third, Tommy. It's going to be, again, I think the next goal is key. We've talked about that. If the Orioles are going to work their way back into it.
Yeah, hopefully they can get the next goal and, cut the lead down here to 3, and then we'll see what happens from there. And, the Orioles are playing without. Here come the teams back on the ice for the officials, and then Edina following close. And the Orioles are playing without one of their better forwards, number 22, Willie Basil, who got a game misconduct against Vanille for sticking up for his goaltender, basically. Unfortunately, the refs, I think, missed the call. They called head contact. Clearly it wasn't. And I believe the rule for head contact is that the officials have the discretion to call also a game miscontact, and they gave Willie a game miscontact, which forces him to miss his next game. And unfortunately, for him, probably his last game, unless the Orioles can come back. And
right. Paul, I don't know in the truck if you got a picture of that hit on the goaltender. Penny started for the Oriole. There it is.
Yeah, there.
Wow.
So one of the Benilde players took a run at Penny there, and you can see him with his. That's not his glove in the air. That's his helmet. That's his helmet coming off his head there as he got popped right in the noggin there by the Benilde player. Took a run at him, and then Willie Basil, number 22 for the Orioles, came to his protection and slashed the Benilde player, and the refs gave both guys 5-minute head contact penalties, and then gave Willie also a game misconduct, which is too bad that he has to miss his final game.
Well, we're optimistic that It's not the final game. I mean,
that's
it's
true.
5-1. We have 17 minutes. We got to inch our way back. Certainly, a young man, you're disappointed with it, but you did have it was a slash, and the referees have discretion. Probably the only thing I think we all look back on is how they didn't call it equally. They both gave him 5-minute head contacts, although Willie didn't have any head contact.
Right.
And then he got the additional 10 in game misconduct. You would have liked to see it be equal on both sides.
Yes.
But don't make no molds about it. The Orioles got the last laugh by knocking out Benilde St. Margaret's by a great effort.
Second year in a row there that they beat them, which was great. Here comes Mobley again, takes a shot there. Goes off Reiner's skate there. Looked like it stung him a little bit. Here comes Brinkman out. Here comes Comancis around Neudecker. Throws it in front there.
Beautiful.
Oh, big save there by Atticus. Brinkman with the puck again. Tries to make the move. Comancis again with the puck. Centers it. Oh, and just goes to the side there. The net must have come off. I'm not sure what they're calling. Yeah, they're going to have. Yeah, the net came off, and they're going to have face off to Atticus is right there. So here's the shot there and the rebound or in the save there by Atticus. John, we can maybe talk a little bit about, like we had said earlier, about how both teams got here tonight.
Yeah.
Edina, being the number 1 seed, they played. There was a play-in game, I guess you can call it, between Hopkins and Armstrong Cooper, and Armstrong Cooper came out in the lead on that one. And then they played Edina in the quarterfinals, and Edina won that game 5-1. Edina was up 2-0, 2 minutes and 23 seconds into that game. And as we had said earlier, St. Louis Park got the better of Benilde there and beat them 2-1 on a late goal by Johnny Sorensen. 23 seconds left in the third period there, and propelled St. Louis Park into the game here tonight against Edina.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Here's a shot there from the point that goes wide by Edina. Tried to center it out in front, nobody home there. Sorensen is going to backhand it all the way down. Hits the Edina player just stepping off the ice there to prevent icing.
Trying to see if I've seen Wademacher back out here after he kind of got, it looked like something, in the thigh area or possibly in the knee, but it looked more like a Charlie horse area. So we'll keep an eye.
Right. I haven't seen him out there. I do see Jackson Hand, number 3, out there. Oh, there's a Pekarik tried to intercept that pass. Nice job there by Blake Neudecker. Here comes Mobley again, chips it off the glass. Was going to give chase, but goes off for a change instead. Brinkman around the boards. Here come the Edina's back out, and puck driven all the way back down by Pekarik. Not sure what the message in the locker room there, John, was in the second period from Coach Holman, but
well, I
think he's got his player fired up here a little. We're going to have an icing on Edina there with 14:36 to go.
One of the first icings for Edina, and I really like how the Orioles have come out. They're playing physical. They're coming out with some jump, and I think what they're saying is let's get that next one and just try to work our way back into it. A tough task against the Hornets, no question. But I can tell you, they can score on this tender, and one at a time.
Yeah, well, Edina's lost 2 games all season, both to the number 1 team in the state, Minnetonka. They played them 3 times this season. That should be offsides. No go there, didn't call that. Like I said before, there's a shot there way back in the point by Reiners. Edina's only lost 2 games this whole season, both to Minnetonka. They played them 3 times this season, once in the Schwann's Cup, lost to them that game 5-2. Then they beat them at Braemar 8-2. They thumped the Skippers. And then just a couple weeks ago, Minnetonka beat Edina again 3-5 on February 2nd. Here's the Orioles with the chance on the breakout. Dvorak. Puck, or the shot blocked there by Brinkman. Uh-oh. Here's a 2-on-1 here. Here's Comancis. Oh, nice job there as Barry was able to get a skate on that and knock it out. Behind the back pass there, looking to center it back out in front there and intercepted. There's Mobley, who's going to backhand it all the way down. Didn't quite get there as Brinkman intercepted that. He gets the puck at the center ice, tries to throw it all the way down. Edina's going to change 5. Pekarik sets up behind his own net. Throws it off the glass there. Misses everybody, and that'll be icing against the Orioles as Brenty Ryan wasn't able to get a stick on there. So we got 13:32 to go here. We're 3.5 minutes into the third period here. Still 5-1 in favor of the Hornets. Face off here to Atticus Roch's left. It's going to be Walker and Mobley. They've been at each other all night. Puck controlled there by Mobley and the Orioles. Outlet pass there. Here comes Brent Ryan, chips it down low. Jackson Ham's going to give chase there. Puck comes back to the point. Carrick keeps it in nicely on the backhand. Jackson Hand going in there, along with Brent Ryan and a couple Edina players. Here come the Hornets out. That's Nevers. Nevers takes a shot there. Big glove save there by Atticus on a quick wrist shot there by Nevers.
And just how quick Atticus is. He was, Rash was a little bit back in his paint for that angle, but his quickness was able to make that save.
Yeah, great job there as Walker skated in front of Atticus there to kind of screen him, and he was just able to still see the puck as it got through to him.
Big Billy Nichols out on the right wing, along with McCabe Dvorak and Johnny Sorensen, center in the line, and they're going to try to bring it across to Nichols.
Oh, there's a Sorensen gets run into the boards hard there by that was Swanson. I'm not sure. Atticus gloved the puck there, so we'll have a face-off. I didn't see that. Here's the hit here. The Sorensen gets put into the boards. Not as bad as I thought it was originally.
No, they just were at an odd spot on the ice.
Yeah.
They both kind of went flying.
So Shoemaker on the face-off, controlled by the Orioles.
And they got Johnny on the far wing. Just didn't quite
the
see
Orioles. Shot there. We have a penalty on Edina here. I think we're going to have a roughing penalty on Swanson here. Something happened behind the play here. Yeah,
right.
They got rough on. No, it's not. It's Cole Kavanaugh.
Yeah, this is
here
is
it
a
is.
good
You
opportunity.
can see it right there. Clearly, way after the puck was passed away, he ran the Orioles player into the board there. So Orioles are going to go on the power play here. Problem they've had on the power play, John, lately is they've also then taken a penalty on the power play, and they haven't ever had their full 2 minutes.
We'll see if they can do it here, because if they can get one here, this would be huge.
Oh, puck's going to come right up here in front of us on the deflection there by Crosby off Dvorak's stick. He was trying to go back down the wing to his player there, and Crosby got a stick on that puck and popped it out of play.
They almost sent us a souvenir, Tommy.
Yeah, a little
Bring
bit
home
more
from the Section 6 AA semifinal game. Here's Shoebring.
Oh, pass there by Sorensen, clear, comes out of the zone. Shoebring sets up. Here's Dvorak with the puck. Here come the Orioles. Here comes Mobley down the right side, skates to the center, tries to throw a backhand pass there. Pittman, and Edina clears it all the way down. Atticus sets it up behind his own net for his player. Dvorak around the board. Back to Dvorak. Up the wing here. Here comes Mobley. Mobley still with the puck. Shot there, quick shot there by Sorensen.
I don't mind that at all. Get shots on this goaltender, because he is beatable.
Yeah, Mobley's going to get the puck here at center ice. Sorensen circles back in his own zone. There's a pass there.
I have not called. I don't think you have called Wademacher's name. So.
No, I don't think we have either. He must not be. There's a shot there that doesn't get through. Brent Ryan with a spinning shot there, and McKay gets the glove on that.
I like the shots.
Seconds. Yeah,
I like the shots.
Keep peppering them.
Keep throwing shots at this goaltender. Something will go in, and if we can get that next one, it'll just kind of work your way back in goal by goal.
There's Vorlicki tries to clear the puck, and Carrick's able to stop it before it comes out of the zone. Edina does clear the puck now, but Carrick's going to have to give chase with Shoemaker. Carrick with the puck. Up the wing to Sorensen. Nice breakout here by the Orioles. Here comes McCabe Dvorak. McCabe with the quick shot
nice
there.
Quick
Ooh,
shot.
Right,
I like
rebound
it.
there.
Goes to the net hard.
Yeah.
Brinkman guides him, and I tell you, McCabe's got a quick shot. As I mentioned earlier, Amy Dvorak worked with him growing up on the driveway on that quick shot, and he's really got it dialed in, and Todd, I mean, it's nice that you get someone in the family like Amy that can give guidance to Todd and McCabe on the game. So.
Face-off controlled by, well, now it's controlled by the Orioles. We tried a centering pass there. There's Schubring. Back to the point. Shot there.
Another quick shot. I love it. I love what the Orioles are doing.
The shots on net. Quick shot there from Sorensen. Nice centering pass
That
there
was-
by Schubring.
McKay-
Sorensen just quite not able to get anything on it.
McKay's one of his better saves of the game.
Oh, almost a giveaway there. Sammy Walker got a stick and Kakarek skates, no call. As the penalty to Edina is over. Here comes drop shot there, drop pass. Tries to go between the legs. Sorensen picks it up. Here comes Sorensen out. Loses the puck at center ice. Comanci circling. He has to wait for his player to clear the zone. Now he does. Here's Comanci. Tries to make a move there. Nice job by Atticus to stay with him. Comanci still with the puck, circling. Takes a shot there, blocked. Here comes Brent Ryan. Mobley sidesteps a check there by Comanci as he looked to light him up there at center ice.
Yeah, it's picked up a little bit. Boy, here's one both
Here's
on
a
physical
shot
play.
there or a centering pass there from Brent Ryan to Mobley.
Almost got in, but he got it. He went between his legs, but not hard enough to go in. But good end-to-end action and great stops by Rash,
Nice
and
job by
also good
Atticus.
pressure by the Orioles. You can see there is no lack of heart here with the Orioles.
Yeah.
5-1, they are still bringing it, and they're trying to get that next goal.
Yeah, and here's the play by Walker. Centering pass there. Tried to go between the legs. Got a little fancy there. That was Kavanaugh. There's Jackson Hand going in. There's a shot there. Another shot there. Don't know if those got through or were stopped by the Edina defense. Comes Edina out for Licky down the right side. Throws it down into the corner. Jackson Hand fighting in there with Chorsky. Tried to center it there. Sorensen goes down. Here comes Jackson Hand. Over to Sorensen. Sorensen fires it
I
in
like
there
it
low.
again. Nothing wrong with it sat on net. Something's going to go in here for the Orioles. I just feel it.
Here's Sorensen again, fighting down low. For Licky up the board there to his teammate, and here comes Edina through center ice. Crisscrosses. Quick shot there. Use the defenseman as a screen. Chorsky backhands it down low. Edina putting some nice pressure on here. That's Evan Shoemaker. Here comes the Park out. Rink wide pass there. Schubring gets the puck, and he's going to drive it down and go off for a chain as McCabe Dvorak gives chase. Puck up the boards. Comes Kavanaugh.
Big hit.
Big, nice hip check there by Blakey Neudecker
Yeah,
on Kavanaugh. Peel him off the puck. We got 8:30 to go. Big tie up in the middle, or in the corner there, and the ref's finally going to blow the whistle. Oh, he took a stick to the face there from one of the players, unintentional.
Well,
Snapped his head back a little bit
he
there.
sure did.
Here's the check there by Neudecker.
Big
Nice job.
hip check. That's got, kind of Kurt Giles like.
Yeah.
The coach of the Hornets back in the day.
I
Now, Blakey's
remember when he used to do that.
Blakey's a little more taller, lanky, got a nice reach, but nice hit. Nice hit.
So again, we have Mobley and Walker in the face-off circle.
The other one that I've been remiss that I haven't seen in a while, I'm a little bit nervous, is Baker.
Sam Baker.
Sam Baker and Wademacher and
I guess I didn't notice if something happened to Baker earlier. Here's an outlet pass here. Reiners drives it all the way back down. Neudecker gives chase there with Walker.
they're going to go at it hard. And
here comes Neudecker out with the puck. Nice job by Blake.
Blakey's not afraid to stand up to his teammates, and he can play a physical game as well.
There's a new Hornet player, Oriole player down there.
There's Perlman. Nice little solid player that can use his body.
Shot there that's blocked. Perlman's going to rip it around the boards there. And Mobley, or Kakarek, knocks it out to center ice. Edina settles it down there. They're going to set up back in their own zone. Nice outlet, long pass there. Comes Nevers up the right side, looks to center it out in front, nobody home. Schubring just drives the puck out of the zone. Here's Vorlicki through center ice. Puck chipped in there. Come the Orioles back out. Ooh, centering pass here. There's Vorlicki with the deflection.
Beautiful stop
great,
by Rash.
great job by Atticus
Right,
there.
huge shot.
On the shot there from Borlicki and the deflection by Crosby. Oh, and they're going to call a penalty here on high stick on.
We'll have to see that.
Oh
boy, that was a little bit of an acting job there, no doubt about it. But the call is made, and you will say that he just brought it up. It did not look anything intentional. It was trying to tie him up, and he kind of brought it up into his own face. Well, the Oriole bench has got shorter. You're seeing some players out there, Jackson Hand, Perlman, Philly Nichols has been playing all game. They've been doing a great job because you got 3 people out right now. From what I can tell, you had Basil out before the game. You got Wademacher out.
Here we got a little scrum down in the corner there. A couple players down. Referees trying to get control of the game here.
And 22 for Edina's doing a lot of acting out there.
Yeah, he certainly is. He was going down like he was hurt. Now he's talking like there's nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that was Jungles. Maybe he's thinking a Hollywood career after he's done playing because they were barely touching him, and he was going down.
Fortunately, the ref didn't fall for it.
No, but he tried it 3 times. The guy barely touched him, and he goes down, and so a little bit of acting by Jungles. And
Sorensen comes in, nice clean hit there on the Edina, Kalman-Ziz. And then
they're going to bring it outside the zone.
Yep, 6:51 to go in the period, 143 in the power play for Edina.
Right, but I do believe the Orioles are down 3 players now out of their starting lineup.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Baker. I don't know what happened there. I saw what happened to Wademacher. And so Wademacher's been out, Baker's out, and we mentioned Basil was out before the start of the game. So,
that's when you're not a deep team to begin with, losing 3 of your starters makes it even more difficult.
And you're playing the number 2 team in the state.
Right.
So
puck there comes out. Edina's gonna have to regroup. Here comes Kalman-Ziz, has to circle back as Crosby hadn't cleared the zone yet. Here comes Sammy. Walker sets up. Long cross pass there to Kalman-Ziz, looking for the deflection there. Mobley's going to drive it all the way down with 1 minute even to go. Oh no, we got a penalty here on Edina as they took out one of the Park players skating back to the bench. Let's see who that was on. We'll take a look at this.
It was on. They took it against
Neudecker. It was Walker.
Let's see what they did here. Let's take a look and see if we can catch it. Coming out, so he does it now. Walker's behind the play. I don't know if we'll get that angle going back.
Yeah, I don't think so, unless they got it on that camera down in the corner there, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if our third camera can get that or not, Paul, but if we can take a look. Here it is. Let's see, the third camera. Let's see. So here, we'll take a look here. He ices
There's Walker, who's ended up in the box right there.
Oh, he just takes his knee.
Yeah, he just slew foots him there. From behind.
Yeah.
Probably didn't think he was going to get caught, but the refs were right on that. There's a shot there from Edina that Carrick deflects up into the netting. So a little turnaround here as the Edina takes a penalty on his power play. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for 44 seconds, and then Dvorak will come out for the Orioles and give the Orioles just a minute of just over a minute of power play time here.
Right.
Only 5:52 to go in the game though, so the Orioles need to get something done here quickly.
Big Billy Nichols trying to drive it deep. He's got a big body and good hands.
Here's Nevers in. Backhanded pass there by Bukarek, nobody home. Back to the point. There's a shot there that Ross blockers wide. Neudecker sets up. Oh, pass a little too far there for Bukarek. Orioles trying to fight out the puck. Here comes Sorensen out. He's going to fire it down. Oh, Edina plays the puck, otherwise that would have been icing. The goalie plays the puck, otherwise that would have been icing. And now the Orioles are on the power play. Connor Johnson, here's Mobley. He's going to get a head of steam up coming down the left side here. Looking
see
for
if he
some help.
Can make another drive like he did last time.
Tries to go around Brinkman, no doing. Mobley still with the puck. Still with the puck on his backhand, circles. Brinkman rides him off the puck there. Puck gets through. That's too bad. It got under Dvorak's stick, and he wasn't able to get it out, get control of it there. And Edina clears it all the way out with 34 seconds to go in the power play. There's Johnson setting up behind his own net. Nice outlet pass there. Dvorak, rink wide. Shot there. Nothing doing. Sorensen fighting in there with Pittman. Puck rung all the way around the boards, and Sam Barry's going to set it up there. Almost loses the puck there. Here comes Komanzis down the left or the right side. 1-on-3, shot there. Edina's back out of the box, and we're back to 5-on-5 with 4:01 to go in the game here. Schubring comes off the bench there and backhands it down. For Licky. Over to Boltman. Boltman up the wing there. Nice step up there by the Orioles defender. Driven all the way down. Off the glass there, looking for an outlet. We're going to have an icing there against Edina with 3:38 to go here in the third period. Still 5-1.
Yeah, you know, and I'm just going to take a minute to mention out this face-off. I want to list off the seniors. Sammy Baker, Willie Basil, Brendan Donahue, Riley Dvorak, Connor Johnson, Luke Mobley, Blake Newdecker, William Nichols, Shea Pekarik, Atticus Rash, Brenty Ryan, Connor Schubring, Jonathan Sorensen. Just a big group of seniors that really, you know, had to take some punishment in the youth when we went back to Double-A, and they brought it up, and they get a chance here to play against the number 1 seed and the number 2 team in the state, and are playing a heck of a game.
Yeah.
5-1, playing at this level of hockey and competing.
Yeah, representing the Orioles well. They've done a great job. Perlman out there, getting some ice time.
With 3:09 left, the Orioles will be having to start taking some chances, no doubt about it. It's a really tough haul at this point, and big hit there.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty coming to. They're going to get. I think they're going to get
Shea
Pekarik there.
On a cross check, this will put him back on the power play.
Not sure which one. Either one. Either way, he's going to go to the box.
So a lot of disappointed fans with some of the calls here.
Yeah.
They'll go to power play. I'm going to briefly talk too about the coaching staff over there, you know, for the Orioles, because they have done, you know, the boys really have enjoyed playing for these coaches, you know, and I get a
great group of young guys.
It really is, and I've had an opportunity to grow up with these boys and see them in mite squirts and peewees, and then watch them from bantams on, and they're a good group of people. So looks like Young is getting an opportunity on D, number 13.
Nice
for the
job
Orioles.
there by Sorensen to deflect the pass back to the defenseman out. Brinkman passes it off to the boards to himself.
Nice job by Dvorak.
Dvorak gets the puck, and he's able to drive it all the way down with 1:31 to go. Yeah, you'll see some Orioles that probably you haven't seen out there for a while now get some more ice time. Comes through center ice there. Komanzis trying to go low and get the puck. He's able to get it. Circles around behind the net. Back out to the point. Over to his defensive partner over there, Vorlicki. Vorlicki spins. Takes it down low. Looking not in any great hurry to do anything with the puck. There's a one-timer there by Komanzis that goes wide.
No, they're kind of content to move it around and let the clock run.
Right.
If that's their
Another
favorite.
one-timer there, looking for a deflection. Nice job there by the Orioles defender. Who was 18 there?
That was Billy Nichols.
Billy Nichols.
Nice
right.
job.
Sorry. Yep.
Billy Nichols doing a nice job. Big forward. He's got quick hands and a good shot too. It's fun to watch Billy when he gets out there because he's very good. Big poke check.
Oh, nice job there by Atticus again. Because the Edina player was circling or trying to cut across the front there. 16 seconds to go in the power play here for Edina. Vorlicki with the puck. Takes a shot there that's deflected into the corner. No harm. 1 minute to go in the game. Centering pass there.
And then a little bit of extracurricular activity or next to
Atticus
him.
covers up the puck. 4
Yeah,
seconds
let me
to go
talk
in the penalty.
briefly about the coaches. You know, Colin Holman, the head coach, doing a wonderful job. You know, he's working with the boys. You know, I have talked about how he played at Union College, and boys really have bonded with the coaches. Andy Sacrison, You know,
Park alum.
Park alum, played for Mankato State, Minnesota State University, and played a little professional as well. Andy lives right across the street from me, so I always give him a bad time. You know, I like to see him mow that lawn, keep up with me, and make sure he gets some of those dandelions out of there so they don't blow over across the street to me. But Andy's really bonded with the boys as well. Dan Batdorf, who they had as a Bantam coach on the staff as well, and of course when you look at the other, you know, the goalie coach has done a great job, John Zitter, and got Strouts helping him out, and it's just great to see the you know, Neil Greenbush and Chris Dowland.
Oh, there's an opportunity there on the spinner on for Sorensen.
So nice job by McKay making a save late in the game. But great coaching staff, and it's nice to see the boys have a really nice year with this coaching staff and with each other as seniors. They certainly advanced, and they certainly represented well. They're going to be disappointed not pulling this one off, but we got the goalie pulled here. We're holding nothing back with 24 seconds left. I
May
give him
as
credit.
well.
May as well give it a shot. So
6-1 there. That's, you know, can't believe they didn't call off sides there, but they didn't, and there's a goal. I think the officials are saying it was offside, which it clearly looked like it was. Now maybe it wasn't there, it's hard to say.
And let's see, never went on. The net was off first. The net was off first, but they're still going to count it before it crossed the line. So
yeah,
now the only problem with that is the with that. I'll tell you that after, Tommy.
Here's let's look at it again. He didn't. I don't know. You know what, John? Based on that replay, I don't know that it ever completely crossed the goal line.
And if it did, it was certainly after the time that the was over. And so the final from the Bloomington Ice Gardens is the Edina Hornets, the #1 seed, #2 in the state. I have seen them play Minnetonka twice. I do think Minnetonka is going to be a tough team for Edina to win. Now, you'd like to see, after Edina knocks out the Orioles in really what was a 5-1 tilt, that you turn around and you see them win it, because you know how close we were then to winning that state tournament. You want to see your section team win it. However, they're going to have a tough time with Minnetonka.
Well, they got to play Wayzata first.
They got to play Wayzata first, and absolutely. So,
yeah, they got to get on Wednesday night. It'll be Edina and the #1 seed, and Wayzata, the #3 seed, playing for the Section 6A finals and a chance to go to the state tournament at the XL Energy Center.
Yep, for sure. As I looked at honorary handshake, it's always one of the great sportsmanship in this game.
Yep.
And the Orioles are certainly well represented here today. It was a heck of a game. And they had, unfortunately, some injuries throughout the game as well, and lost some players. So I love just seeing that handshake line. It's something representative of this great sport.
Yes.
And it was what it's all about. So too bad the Orioles couldn't pull it off, but one heck of a game. I want to just take a minute and thank Tommy Rempfer, and I want to thank the guys in the truck first, Kurt, Dina, Kelly, Paul, and Robbie. I mean, all year long, we had multiple games, but I've had an opportunity to do this for several years. You know, started out with working with John Fromm, Tommy Rempfer, Joe Arco. I've worked with Bob Owens, and it's just been always a treat to be here and broadcast these games for ParkTV. It's, you know, we got a great city. We got a great hockey program that's certainly on the uptick, playing at a very, very high level. And these boys played one heck of an Edina team with a record of 24-2-0, and the Orioles finish up 16-9-2 on the year. But it's been a nice ride and a nice season. And with that, Tommy, any final comments for the season?
You know what, John? I will agree with you. It's been quite a season. Like you say, I think this is my 4th season working with you, and I really thoroughly enjoyed. I'm sad that it's going to be over until next fall when we start it up again, hopefully. And I want to thank Paul in the truck and all of our great camera crew here for, you know, not only the work they do during the game, but the work they do before the game to get everything set up for us. and then all the post-production work that Paul does to get all these streams up online, where you can go to ParkTV.org and go to the channel 16 and watch any of the replays of these. If you want any of these games on DVD, you just send Paul an email and he will get you one in the mail. And
I know, it's really cool. It's really a nice amenity we have in St. Louis Park. And for those watching at home, whether it's this sport or whether it's basketball or whether it's volleyball or whether it's a play or a community event or the band, the reality of it is, it takes a lot of work.
Yes, it
and
does.
these guys that run the truck right now, we're getting a big snowstorm out there, and you know what? The truck's out there, and they've had us set up through the snow, and they're always here getting everything ready. And from the camera crew to Paul and everybody involved, they just do a wonderful job. So we can't thank them enough. I think, lastly, I want to thank all the parents of the senior class here. They've done a great job throughout the year.
Yes.
We've had a lot of fun, so I'll reach out to them and make my final comment there. And with that, we'll leave you from the Bloomington Ice Garden with the final score: Edina 6, St. Louis Park 1. Edina will advance to take on Wayzata. The winner will go to the Excel Center. This has been Minnesota State High School boys hockey action. Good night. We'll see you soon from Park TV.